Let's get to the top story that made it in this week. I'm just going to breeze through this one. The story number 8. Human behavior and needs once again on the radar. Now, this is human behavior and needs. I'm going to go through these stories and let you know why this is on the radar. Now, in health, you learn that sex is a need. It can't be a want because the body desires it. Eating is a need. So there's needs. Now, they don't say that religion is a need, but people are starting to learn some things. So I'm going to read these headlines, and but this is a top story that's being discussed, that needs to be discussed because people are having big problems with their sexuality. Christian student groups sue university for equal access to religious discrimination. An ex-Arizona teacher sentenced to 20 years in prison for sex with a student. R. Kelly arrested on child pornography, charged with racketeering and sex-related crimes. Now, just remember, if you're very educated, have your PhD, you'll learn that past leaders like some kings would be heavily indulged with sex. Some of them would have children, concubines. I mean, human behavior on this planet is very strange. But it's becoming a hot topic because they're starting to see very, very powerful people doing some very odd things when it comes to sexuality and containing the beast. Florida cracks down on dangerous plastic surgery centers. So people are not only doing things to affect themselves, but they're doing things to make themselves attractive. And Florida has to crack down on plastic surgery centers. Subway employee punched in the face by customer. Liberal church ousts pastor after alleged sex toy shopping spree. Interesting story. Teens are increasingly, there's a story that teens are increasingly depressed, anxious, and suicidal according to a study. So these health experts may be right. The human attraction to be loved may be a need. It's very scary. Oppenheimer and the many other legends of nuclear physics there's evidence that they were conflicted by the effects of their discoveries when they were learning how to split atoms. But the question is like, will we have countries like Iran and the rest of the world? They may be guilty of trying to use the power of the bomb as leverage. So this is becoming a big scary topic when it comes to the nuclear race. Now there's still a nuclear race for countries who are trying to gain leverage by threatening to have nuclear weapons. All you have to do is go back to history. These scientists, they had remorse. They were concerned. Scientists discover radiation leaked 100,000 tons of normal levels from a Russian nuclear submarine wreck. That's a lot of radiation to the water. The urge to have sex is becoming a huge topic of discussion. Jeffrey Epstein had a private island of sin and sex dolls. He has been convicted of multiple sex crimes. Chinese billionaire Wang Zunhu arrested over child molestation allegations. Deadly love triangles are causing mass shakeups in the legal system. Baby dies in a fire. Fire, and several other children were injured while their mothers were out clubbing. This is interesting, folks. Detroit Festival charged white people $20 and black people $10. Man says he killed black teen for listening to rap music. Human behavior is becoming a hot topic. Let's get through these local stories real quick. Fight breaks out after sentencing hearing in Youngstown courthouse. YPD transfer officers to accept paroles. They're transferring officers because of a shortage of parole activity. Eastgate gets a $210,000 grant. Let's see another local story. Youngstown City School District improperly paid teacher after she resigned. Swimming instructor saves a child life from drowning. Oversight on warned police officers is apparently coming to an end. Folks, I want to thank you for tuning into the Mediator this week. Those are our top stories. And I want to thank to all the news outlets and journalists for keeping us informed. You deserve all the credit. I am just the Mediator. I want to thank you so much for tuning to the Mediator this week. I am out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good week, everybody, and stay informed. It's the best medicine for the common cold. Have a good week, everybody. I'm out of here. Thank you for tuning to the Mediator.
If you need help, then dial your operator.
Have no fear, fellow citizens.